So here we are at the Detian Falls entranceway. We're not at the falls yet, but we're on our way over there. And you guys stay tuned for this because this is amazing. Like seriously, this is amazing. This falls is the largest transnational fall, which means on a border between two countries in all of Asia. This is the fourth largest transnational waterfall in the world. It's 200 meters wide and 70 meters high, and it's in 3 different levels. We're just about to the waterfall now, and I can start seeing parts of it, and I can hear it. And for all you people that don't know, right over here, that little farm over there, that's in Vietnam. Like we are right on the border. You can jump in the water and you can be in Vietnam in 30 seconds of swimming. Yes, sirree. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. Vietnamese spring rolls. You know, we had some spring rolls here last night, and they just weren't the same, man. I'm telling you, the Vietnamese know their spring rolls. Let me turn around just a little bit to give you just a little bit of a taste of this, guys. Look over my shoulder. See, this is just a little bit. Seriously. I'll be right back. From the parking lot down to the falls, it's about a kilometer-ish type thing. So it's not very far, and they've got walking paths and you know, stairways and whatever that make it easier to get there. I've been here before all of you know, the infrastructure was put into place, so it was a little bit more difficult last time I was here. That's like 5-6 years ago, but it seems like they've been doing a lot of work here to make it so much better. Like seriously, I can remember walking a lot further, but maybe it wasn't further, maybe it was just harder walking. But we're getting close now, guys. Here, let me show you the map before we get there. Okay, it's more than a kilometer, I guess. I remember it being longer, and it is longer. The walking paths are better, but yeah, it'd be a couple kilometers to the falls, easy enough. Good brisk walk on a nice, what is it, Wednesday morning? Gotta love it. The weather's holding out. Oh, she looked like she was gonna rain this morning, boys and girls. And it would have been a grumpy day for Gweilo. But no, it's cleared up. It's actually pretty nice now. Here I am at the Detian Falls, and you can see this is a pretty big set of waterfalls, but it's in 3 different levels. You know, you've got the first level, the third level, and second level, and the third level. And you know, it's 200, as I said, 200 meters across and 70 meters down from the top to the bottom. But it doesn't stop there. Oh, it is beautiful. You should see this place when the sun is shining in the morning. You get a rainbow going and stuff like that. Oh yeah. But over here, you've got more waterfall coming off the Vietnamese side, or all of it on the Vietnamese side. And then notice the people that are standing over there on the beach. That's Vietnamese people. They came here just a little while ago. The one guy was standing there with a camera taking a picture of the waterfall. The other guy with a horse, not sure what he's doing with his horse over there, but it just goes to show that tourists come on the Chinese side to watch the waterfalls, and tourists come on the Vietnamese side to come and watch the waterfalls. So both cultures are basically the same. They come, they see something beautiful, they come and they watch it, they take pictures. So they're not, the people here are not so different on the Chinese side or the Vietnamese side. Beautiful. So when you're looking for a really beautiful place to go in Guangxi province, when you're visiting Nha Nang, Detian Falls is probably one of the most beautiful places that you can see. Plus, you get the karst mountains, you get the river, you get the people, you get the food, you get the culture, you get all of these things all rolled into one in just a short trip of 3 hours outside of Nanning City to Detian Falls. So this is going to be a really nice place to come at night in the future, because these guys behind me are setting up a lighting system to light up the waterfall at night, which check this out, guys. Hey, high-end LEDs. Hello. Yeah, make it so not just a daytime attraction, but a nighttime attraction. The more people that they can bring to a place like this, the more tourist dollars that come into Guangxi province, into this area of Guangxi province, helps the people here create jobs, create more wealth, and they definitely have something to show with the Detian Falls, because it's such a beautiful place in this world. Like seriously, all along here, coming up on this one, you're gonna get maybe wet a little bit here, but that's okay. I got a GoPro. GoPro's life the water. And you can sort of cruise up the side of the mountain, you know, to a higher level. And as you go up it, you get closer and closer to the falls, and it's spectacular, guys. It's one of those things that you don't get too many places in the world. I'm gonna go out the front here, because if I go over there, I'm gonna get soaked. A temple about halfway up the waterfall, why not? This is China. You see it everywhere. It's part of their culture, it's part of their heritage, and I think it's a good thing. I like to see that. I like to see spirituality in a community, giving offerings to the people that they look at as gods or spirits or whatever. That's fine with me, just so long as you don't try to get me into it. Actually, all of this building back here is to set up a light show for the falls for evening, so people can come here in the evening and enjoy the light show, the falls at night. So if you can sort of see behind me, there's a sort of a gray tunnel going up to the top of the mountain over the falls. That's actually a little train that takes you to the top of the mountain, so you can look over everything. They do have a walking path over here, but I think the train would be more fun, easier. Maybe take the train up and walk down. But yeah, so it's getting more commercialized here than it has been in the past. But I think they're going in a positive direction. I think it's going to be more beautiful here, if that's possible. And as we get up to the top here, what I'm assuming is very close to the top of where this path leads. In Chinese style, they always have things for sale. And I'm hoping and praying one of those things is ice cold beer. Yes, Gweilo is sweating and tired. The back of my head, if you can see that, is just wet. I'm leaking out of the back of my head. And because this is a family tourist attraction, they have no beer. My God, it's the first time I've come across a place in mainland China that has no beer. What am I gonna do? I'm Mayo Pijo Dim Gai Chi Hai. So that, everybody, is the Detian Falls in Guangxi province, right, and I mean right on the Vietnamese border. It's a sight to see. It's gorgeous. It's only 3 hours outside of Nanning City. If you're in Guangxi province, and you don't go see the Detian Falls, you're missing a big part of the beauty of this place. I'm telling you. There are few places in the world that have rivers, have karst mountains, have a waterfall the size of the Detian Falls, is on a border between China and Vietnam, so a transnational waterfall. Just the culture, the food, the people, the experience of going through Guangxi province to come and see a spectacular sight like this is an amazing thing. I know that I wouldn't miss it. If I was given a chance, if somebody said, okay, a week from now, do you want to go to the Detian Falls again? I'd say, yeah, okay, let's do it. Because not only was the trip here entertaining and fun, but what I saw and who I saw and the culture and the food and everything that went along with it was entertaining, to say the least. So anyway, that's another video from Gweilo 60. If you like this video, you guys know the score. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button, hit the bell, resubscribe, and never forget to put a couple bucks in the children's Patreon account. It's for poor rural Chinese children. They just need a helping hand. Thanks for watching. Bye now. And I'm sure you're all wondering, what is the cost to get into the Detian Falls? Park your vehicle in their parking lot, go through the gate that we went through, walk through, take your pictures, come up all of this, because to develop this costs money, and tourism is all about dollars and cents, and it is. It doesn't matter where you go in the world. It costs 120 RMB, and what is that in Canadian dollars? Just over 20 Canadian dollars to spend time at the Detian Falls on the border of China and Vietnam, which isn't that bad, guys. If you look at it, getting into the Prince Albert National Park, it's beautiful, but it ain't this type of beautiful. This gives you a total new perspective of the Detian Falls. No, not with her. But you see it from up here, it just shows the whole thing all at once. Look at this.